Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nabi Sob Bizrami and my metric number is S76902. Today I'm going to present about 4.0 strategy evaluation at local government level. Strategy evaluation is a critical phase of strategic planning as it determines whether formulated strategies are being implemented effectively and achieving their intended objective. At the local government level in Malaysia, strategic evaluation is practically important due to high exposure of local authority according to pihak berkuasa, which is PBT, to corruption risk in areas such as licensing, procurement, enforcement and development approvals. So the effective evaluation ensure that anti-corruption initiatives are embedded within strategic plans remain relevant, transparent and accountable. According to Willie et al. 2022, strategy evaluation involves three main activities, which is reviewing internal and external factors, measuring performance and taking corrective action for Malaysian government. This is a process must align with integrity-based governance, which is principle and the Anti-National Corruption (NACS) 2024, as highlighted by Kamaruddin. So the next point is strategy evaluation mechanism in local government. Local government evaluates strategy using formal and informal mechanism to assess performance and integrity outcomes. Performance measurement systems such as KPIs, internal audits and annual performance report are commonly used to monitor operational effectiveness. These are tools allow PBT to assess whether strategy objective such as improving transparency, reducing discretionary and power, and strengthening accountability are being achieved. In the context of anti-corruption, evaluation mechanism is also include compliance monitoring, integrity assessment, and feedback system. According to Kamaruddin et al. 2025, emphasize that corruption impact multiple pestle dimensions, indicating that evaluation should not focus solely on financial outcomes, but also on political accountability, public trust, legal compliance, and institutional capacity. For example, evaluating procurement transparency or enforcement consistency help local government detect weakness that may create opportunities for corrupt practice. For the application of finding from the selected article, although Kamaruddin et al. 2025 focus on the national level, the study analytic framework is highly relevant for local government strategy evaluation. The finding demonstrate that corruption is driven by focus aligned with the fraud dimensional theory, pressure, opportunity, realizational, and capability, which directly affect government performance. At the local level, this factor can be evaluated by examining staff behavior, decision-making patterns, and institutional controls. So there is also a challenge in strategy evaluation. Despite its importance, strategy evaluation at the local government level face many several challenges. One major challenge is limited institutional capacity. So many PBTs lack skilled personnel and advanced data system to conduct comprehensive performance and integrity evaluations. So they can reducing the effectiveness of monitoring efforts. Another challenge is political interference, which can compromise objectivity in evaluation process. As not by Kamaruddin et al. 2025, political pressure can influence government outcomes, potentially discouraging transparent reporting or corrective actions when strategic failures are identified. This undermines accountabilities and weakness public trust. Additionally, weak feedback mechanism limit community involvement in evaluating government performance. Without citizen input, local government may fall to detect a little service delivery or failure in integrity issues at the grassroots levels. Public participation is therefore essential to strengthen evaluation credibility and legitimate public sector. So, for the implication for improving strategy evaluation, effective strategy evaluation at the local government level carry important implication for public sector, government and anti-corruption efforts. Empirical study on public sector monitoring and evaluation (M&E) indicate that the presence of structured evaluation system enhance accountability, transparency, and performance oversights within local authorities based on OJO and BESA 2016. One key implication is the evaluation function as a government control mechanism rather than merely an administrative process. Research demonstrated that systematic evaluation enables government to identify governance weakness, particularly in service delivery, enforcement, and regulatory activities that are vulnerable to corruption risks. This highlights our role for evaluation in strengthening institutional integrity and internal accountability.